Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fascinating journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we turn our attention to a remarkable and much sought-after piece from Southeast Asia, the Singapore 20-cent coin from the year 1976, without a mint mark. This extraordinary coin carries with it not just monetary value, but a rich tapestry of history, culture, and significance that makes it a true treasure for collectors and enthusiasts alike. The Singapore 20-cent coin of 1976 was part of Singapore's second series of coinage, a time when the nation was still young, having gained full independence just a little over a decade earlier in 1965. The Monetary Authority of Singapore introduced this coin to support a growing economy and a modernizing society. Coins of this era were carefully designed to reflect the pride, heritage, and aspirations of a rapidly developing nation. Every detail on this coin, from its image to its materials, was chosen with meaning and purpose. What makes this particular 1976 20-cent coin especially intriguing is the absence of a mint mark. Now, for those new to coin collecting, a mint mark is a small letter or symbol that indicates where the coin was minted. In most cases, Singapore's coins were struck at various mints, often noted by a discrete mark. However, certain coins, like this 20-cent piece, were issued without any such indication, making them far less common and highly desirable among numismatists. The coin features a beautiful design with a traditional illustration of a stalk of rice on one side, symbolizing prosperity, unity, and abundance for the people of Singapore. On the other side lies the nation's proud coat of arms, a symbol of sovereignty, resilience, and strength. These symbols not only make the coin visually appealing but also deepen its cultural and historical significance. Collectors around the world are drawn to this coin because it represents a unique period in Singapore's history. The 1970s were a time of rapid industrialization and national identity building for the country. Owning a coin from this era is like holding a piece of that history in your hand, a tangible connection to a nation's remarkable journey. Over time, coins like these become increasingly scarce, especially in pristine or uncirculated conditions. As more are added to private collections or lost to time, the remaining examples become even more precious. This scarcity is one of the key factors that drive up the coin's value in the market. Collectors love rare variations, and the 1976 Singapore 20-cent coin without a mint mark is exactly that, a rare and valuable find. Now, you might be wondering, just how valuable is this coin? Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the market for rare Singaporean coins has been steadily growing. As collectors and investors worldwide recognize the importance and beauty of Southeast Asian coinage, demand continues to rise. For the 1976 20-cent coin, values can range significantly depending on its condition, but some well-preserved, high-grade specimens have been known to fetch impressive prices. In today's collector's market, the maximum recorded price for an exceptional 1976 Singapore 20-cent coin without a mint mark can reach up to $3,000 or more. Yes, you heard that right, a coin that once carried simple everyday value now stands as a prized collector's item worth hundreds of dollars. And the best part? Its value is only expected to grow as years go by and availability continues to shrink. This coin isn't just valuable in monetary terms, it holds sentimental and historical worth too. Every time you look at it, you're reminded of a period of transformation for Singapore, a moment when the nation was forging its path on the global stage. For collectors, that story adds immeasurable value, turning an ordinary-looking coin into a treasured possession. Motivation is key in any collector's journey, and if you're watching this, let this be your inspiration. Who knows? That little coin lying forgotten in a drawer or hidden inside an old box might just be your ticket to a valuable discovery. Never underestimate the worth of old coins. History is filled with stories of people who found small fortunes in their coin collections. If you're passionate about coin collecting, or even if you're just getting started, seek out these hidden gems. Pay attention to years, designs, and small details like mint marks. The thrill of finding a rare, valuable coin like the 1976 Singapore 20-cent without a mint mark is unmatched, and with dedication, you could very well strike gold. I encourage you all to explore your collections, check your old coins, and keep your eyes open at flea markets, antique shops, and estate sales. Valuable coins are often hiding in plain sight, just waiting for a sharp-eyed enthusiast like you to discover them. So ladies and gentlemen, This has been your deep dive into the fascinating story of the Singapore 20 cents coin from 1976 without a mint mark, a coin steeped in history, cultural meaning, and undeniable value. A small, unassuming piece that tells a mighty story and holds a shining place in the world of rare collectibles. Next up, the Singapore 20 cents coin from the year 1989, without a mint mark. This coin, though small in size, carries a weight of history, national pride, and increasing value in the world of collectors and investors alike. Stay with me as we unravel the hidden story, the rising worth, and the future potential of this remarkable coin. The Singapore 20 cents coin of 1989 is part of the second series of coins issued by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. This series was introduced during a crucial time in Singapore's rapid transformation into a global business hub. Each coin from this era was created not only to serve everyday economic activity but also to reflect the nation's vibrant culture, resilience, and aspirations. The 20 cents coin, in particular, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors for its elegant design and historical significance. This beautiful coin was struck in cupra nickel, giving it a subtle silvery shine, and it features the iconic stalk of rice design. This symbol represents prosperity, growth, and unity for the Singaporean people. The rice stalk is a quiet but powerful emblem of abundance and national strength, reminding everyone of the country's humble beginnings and unstoppable progress. On the other side of the coin, you will find Singapore's proud coat of arms, a roaring lion and a majestic tiger supporting a shield, symbols of courage, heritage, and sovereignty. Now, what makes the 1989 Singapore 20 cents coin truly stand out is the absence of a mint mark. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, and their presence or absence can dramatically influence a coin's rarity and desirability. Coins without mint marks from certain years are often much scarcer, making them especially attractive to numismatists and serious collectors around the world. The 1989 no mint mark version is exactly one of those rare finds that silently command attention. As more collectors and investors turn their eyes toward Southeast Asian numismatics, coins like the 1989 Singapore 20 cents are gaining in value and reputation. This coin, with its rich historical context and increasing scarcity, is becoming a prized piece in many private collections. Every year that passes sees fewer of these coins in circulation or available for sale, as they get tucked away by savvy collectors who understand the power of patience and preservation. Today, the value of this coin depends greatly on its condition. While a heavily circulated example might fetch modest prices, high-grade specimens, especially those in uncirculated or near-mint condition, are commanding premium prices in the collector's market. The maximum current value of a flawless, uncirculated 1989 Singapore 20 cents coin without a mint mark can reach up to $200 or even higher depending on market demand, collector interest, and auction opportunities. And what about the future? This is where the story becomes even more exciting. As interest in vintage and rare Southeast Asian coins continues to grow, the value of the 1989 Singapore 20 cents coin without a mint mark is expected to climb steadily. Numismatic experts and collectors predict that over the next decade, the value of such rare coins could double, triple, or even exceed 5 times their current worth as they become harder to find in excellent condition. It's important to understand that coins like these hold more than monetary value. They are miniature time capsules, offering a glimpse into Singapore's past, a past of resilience, growth, and unyielding ambition. For collectors, owning such a coin isn't just about profit, it's about preserving a piece of a nation's history and identity. That connection adds an emotional value that money can't measure. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have one of these coins in your possession, consider yourself fortunate. You are holding a treasure that represents not just Singapore's progress, but your own good fortune as a collector. And if you don't have one yet, let this be your motivation to start searching, exploring, and building your collection, because opportunities like these are becoming rarer every year. Imagine being one of the few to own a high-grade, no mint mark 1989 Singapore 20 cents coin in a world where such pieces have become legends in their own right. That kind of opportunity is both exciting and potentially very rewarding. With the market's growing interest in the coin's scarcity, the future value could soar to $5,000 or even more as it cements its place in the annals of rare numismatics. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an investment in history, art, and culture. It's about finding beauty in everyday objects and recognizing their hidden worth. The 1989 Singapore 20 cents coin is proof that even a small, simple coin can carry immense value and tell an unforgettable story. So, I encourage you all to search your drawers, old piggy banks, and family heirlooms. Visit flea markets, antique stores, and coin fairs. The thrill of discovering a valuable piece like this is unparalleled, and it could very well be the start of a lifelong passion or a rewarding investment. Next up, the Singapore 20 cents from the year 1993, without a mint mark. This coin is not just a simple piece of metal, it is a beautiful reminder of Singapore's proud past and its rapid journey toward becoming a global powerhouse. For collectors, investors, and history lovers, this coin holds priceless value. The 1993 Singapore 20 cents coin was introduced during a vibrant period in Singapore's development. The early 1990s marked an era when Singapore was swiftly evolving into one of the most advanced and economically powerful cities in the world. The Monetary Authority of Singapore issued this coin as part of the nation's ongoing second series of coins, maintaining a focus on showcasing national symbols that reflected the country's culture, prosperity, and unity. Every coin created in this era was meant to tell a story, and this one is no different. Struck in durable cupro nickel, this 20 cents coin features the iconic rice stalk on one side, a symbol of abundance and hope for a nation built on determination and resilience. On the other side, the Singapore coat of arms proudly stands, flanked by a lion and a tiger, symbols of bravery and strength. These designs weren't just artistic choices, they were powerful statements of the nation's identity and future ambitions. What truly makes the 1993 Singapore 20 cents coin stand out is the absence of a mint mark. Coins without mint marks often hold a special place in the hearts of collectors because they are harder to find and carry a unique production history. The no mint mark coins of this series have long been considered desirable, and the 1993 issue has steadily climbed in value over time. Fewer of these coins surface in the market each year, making them highly sought-after additions to private collections. The demand for this particular coin is growing steadily. Across Asia and beyond, collectors recognize the importance of acquiring pieces from Singapore's impressive numismatic legacy. A growing number of people, from seasoned investors to passionate hobbyists, are searching for the elusive 1993 no mint mark 20 cents coin. The number of enthusiasts chasing these coins is rising because collectors know that coins like these only become rarer and more valuable as time passes. As of now, the market value of this coin varies depending on its condition, but let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even circulated examples are in demand. In good to excellent condition, this coin can fetch between $500 to $1,500 US. And in pristine, uncirculated condition, the value can soar even higher, with certain examples reaching up to $2,500 in private sales or auctions. This figure is not only a reflection of its scarcity but also a clear sign of its rising prestige in the numismatic community. Some might wonder if this value is considered high, and I say without hesitation, absolutely yes. When you realize that a small coin, originally worth a fraction of a dollar, now holds this much importance in the market, it becomes clear that its value is not just monetary but also historical and cultural. The future value of this coin is also expected to grow steadily as the pool of available high-grade specimens continues to shrink. The coin's history adds further depth to its appeal. It was minted at a time when Singapore was celebrating its transformation into a modern, economically successful city-state. These coins served as everyday reminders of national pride, prosperity, and resilience. Holding one of these coins today is like holding a small piece of that powerful story in your hand, a symbol of a nation's hard-fought achievements and unbreakable spirit. It's important to remember that coin collecting is about more than just numbers. It's about understanding the stories behind the objects, appreciating their significance, and cherishing the craftsmanship and intention with which they were made. The 1993 Singapore 20 cents coin without a mint mark is a perfect example of this, carrying both tangible and intangible value for those lucky enough to own it. If you're holding onto one of these coins, now is the time to recognize its worth. And if you haven't yet come across one, let this be your motivation. Start exploring your old collections, ask family members, visit antique markets, and keep your eyes open, because these valuable treasures often appear where you least expect them. The excitement of discovering such a coin is unmatched. It isn't just about adding something rare to your collection, it's about becoming a part of the story yourself. Every collector who finds a rare piece like this contributes to preserving a piece of history for future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, let this story inspire you to never underestimate the value of old coins. The Singapore 20 cents from 1993 without a mint mark is a symbol of national pride, an increasingly rare artifact, and a valuable investment for the future. Its value is strong today and poised to rise even higher as time adds to its scarcity and story. Thank you for joining me in uncovering the incredible world behind this small but mighty coin. Stay curious, stay passionate, and always believe that history's greatest treasures might be lying quietly in the palm of your hand. Your next great find might be closer than you think.